Now, developmental psychologists like talking about the nature-nurture debate. What is it that makes us who we are? Is it something about our genes or our environment? Well, the answer, of course, is both. But if we've changed the environment in a way that's never been seen before in human history, I think that makes it a fair question. Might it have a different effect than we've ever seen before in human history? So over the next 21 lectures, we're going to talk about the state of the science on many of these different issues. Issues about how advertising can influence us without our conscious awareness. What are the effects of media violence, and do we really need to be concerned about them? What are some of the truly positive effects media can have on children and adolescents? How do our brains work and learn, and how do the media interact with that? Does multitasking help us, or does it hurt us? Does it actually perhaps cause more attention deficit problems? How can you be a good scientific skeptic? And then what are the best practices we know about for parenting in this media age? And how can you maximize the benefits and minimize the harm of media on your children and adolescents? From time to time, we're also going to hear from some other experts that I've been able to interview. So you're not just going to only hear from me, but you'll get to hear from several experts. Now, let me start with a couple stories. They're going to sound a little strange, but bear with me. In the wild, the turkey's natural enemy is a polecat. Polecat loves to eat baby turkey chicks, right? So here's what a group of demented scientists did. They took a mother turkey and her clutch of chicks, put them in an enclosed caged area. Then they took a stuffed polecat and they put it on the end of a stick. Polecat, haha. See, scientists have a sense of humor. May not be a good one, but they have one. And they take that stuffed polecat and they shove it in through a little opening in the cage. What do you think the mother turkey does? Well, if you think she attacks it, you're absolutely right. She beats her wings, she pecks at it, she makes as much noise as she can, trying to drive the polecat away from her baby chicks. So here's what the scientists do. They take the polecat back out, they repair it, and they take a tape recorder and a tape recording of baby chick noises. They put the tape recorder inside the stuffed polecat and turn it on and shove it back into the cage. What do you think the mother turkey does now? Because here's something that sounds like baby chicks, but looks like a polecat. Well, if you think she accepts it as one of her own babies and gathers it under her wing with the rest of her clutch of chicks, you're absolutely right. That is what she does. Now, second story. Imagine this scenario. Long line at the copying store. A lot of people waiting to use the copy machine. Guy goes right up to the front of the line. He says, "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. May I use the Xerox machine because I'm in a rush?" What percentage of people do you think allow him to cut in front of him? Do you think it's high? Well, if so, you're right. 94% let him cut in front of the line. Day 2, same scenario. Long line, different people though today. Today he walks right up to the front of the line. He says, "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. May I use the Xerox machine?" What percentage of people do you think allow him to cut in front of the line today? Do you think it's dropped? It has, down to 60%. All right, day 3, same scenario. Long line, different people. Today he walks up, he says, "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. May I use the Xerox machine because I have to make some copies?" Well, duh. What percentage of people do you think allow him to cut in front of the line today? Do you think it's dropped again? Well, no. It's right back up to 93%. Why? Well, there's a magic word in here. The magic word, well, let's see if you can figure it out. All 3 days he started the same way. "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. May I use the Xerox machine?" On day 2, he stopped there. On day 1, he said, "Because I'm in a rush." And day 3, he said, "Because I have to make some copies." The magic word? Because. We are so used to assuming we get a reason after we hear the word because that we don't even listen to it. Because I'm in a rush is a real reason. Because I have to make copies is not a reason, but we accept it as a reason at the same rate we accept the real reason. The same way the mother turkey, when she hears baby chick noises, accepts whatever it is as a baby chick, even if it looks like a stuffed polecat. Now, I'm not saying humans are as dumb as turkeys, but what I am saying is that our brains are made with certain shortcuts in them. And then we learn more shortcuts as we get older. And if I knew what these shortcuts were, I could have a powerful influence over you, and you would never know it was happening.